This is an interventionist measure because if you know, and I believe all of us are aware, that the doctors in Abia State are on strike. The hospitals in Abia State are dead. The Abia State University, the College of Education in our own university has lost accreditation. The only tertiary institution we have in the state, our own tertiary health facility, the Abia State University Teaching Hospital, is under lock and keys. The resident doctors in Abia State have been on strike for almost 1 year. It wasn't even on the news this morning. So this is not a political move. It's rather an interventionist move to ensure that we have a drastic reduction in the untimely deaths we have in this state. If you take a critical or cursory look of our landscape, you will understand that we have proliferation of mortuaries, whereas we have death of health care facilities. Anywhere you go in the state, you will see that there are more funeral homes and there are no hospitals. The only functional unit in the Abia State University Teaching Hospital is the mortuary unit, and the government has done absolutely nothing to intervene. So this is nothing but an exceptional show of empathy to the people of Abia State, because it has become the norm here that every Friday and Saturdays are for burials. So Professor Gregory Ibe is intervening in the health sector because the health sector in Abia State is dead. His intention, as was made known the day he went to the Federal Medical Center and paid for the hospital bills of indigent Abians who were receiving medical attention there, he did say that he would ensure that there exists a health care system that will give the people the most vital thing they need, good health care. And he has, this is more or less like promise made, promise fulfilled. And the sustenance, of course, is guaranteed. Quality assurance, not compromised, to the glory of God. You know, as a result of the fact that the political space is peopled by those who ordinarily should have no business being in politics, it has become the norm for politicians to be associated with anything but integrity. I think for us to answer this question intelligently, you have to do a critical analysis of the person in question. This is not a political, you check his antecedents. He has always been intervening where the areas or in areas that the government has not done anything. Remember, this is not his first intervention. Remember his intervention when the Polytechnic lost its accreditation in Abia State. He intervened. He offered Abians a ray of hope to continue acquiring a better education. You also remember his intervention in the area of security. While our people were being kidnapped almost on a daily basis, the government did nothing. He also intervened by ensuring that he moved in machinery and personnel to attack that particular blind spot that offered a sort of safe haven for these criminals to operate in a stealthy manner. So this is a man who has consistently shown consistency. This is a man who has shown that beyond primitive accumulation of wealth, the primary essence of humanity is to show humanity. It is nothing but politics, and above all, if you interrogate the antecedents of the political party on whose platform Professor Ibe is running, APGA, you will have no difficulty identifying the fact that this is a party that is people-centric. This is a party that has always maintained that our people remain our best resources. This is a party that has always maintained that the power of the people is greater than the people in power. He is not doing this thing just for us, for him to get elected. No, far from that. He is doing it because, like he said, it is not normal for the oldest man in our communities to be 52 years. It's not normal. He wants to elongate the lives of our people, especially given the gross wickedness of the government that has refused to pay pensioners or even people in active service. How do we expect them to afford medical care? So Professor Greg Ibe has offered an exceptional level of empathy. He has shown our people that indeed our lives do matter. If the government does not care for us, there still exist among us men with good conscience.
The biggest bang of the season is about to go down. It's the ABN TV Service Awards 2022 at Sheraton's Hotels, Abuja.